Welcome back to Youtopia Bay, where our city expands with every new subscriber. Since our last regular video, we have welcomed 200 new residents, bringing the population of our city to 1,070. Our journey begins on one of the Serene Islands nestled in the bay. What once served as a peaceful retreat from the city's hustle and bustle is rapidly evolving into a self-contained small town. 5 new residents have chosen to make Fisherman Island their home. Among them, one resident has opened a convenience store, reducing the island's dependence on the mainland for supplies. Speaking of the mainland, let's embark on a ride aboard the newly introduced ferry system, which we showcased in our previous video. Let's cast off the moorings and begin our short voyage. While enjoying the journey on the water, we witnessed the construction of numerous new houses in the suburban area. Thanks to the new bridge and expanded tramline, the neighborhood is now much more connected to the rest of the town, leading to a substantial surge in housing demand. In total, 33 of the new residents now call this vibrant riverside community their home. Having taken full advantage of our brand new ferry system, we smoothly arrive in the harbor district. In our previous video, we mentioned the plan to expand the harbor by adding a dedicated dock exclusively for industrial purposes. This expansion will not only offer abundant opportunities for our growing industries, but will also alleviate the pressure on our current harbor, where the marina longs for expansion. With our plan now finalized, the time has come to put it into action. The Utopians waste no time as the previously barren land is completely excavated to a depth of 10 meters, creating ample space for the future docking of large ships. While the land is still dry, the dock walls are installed. And finally, slowly but surely, the water is allowed in. To manage the soil generated by this massive terraforming project, a dedicated building is constructed along the new dock. It will store the soil collected from this excavation, as well as from previous digs, in anticipation of potential future use. While construction is ongoing, the riverbank gets reinforced. A road connection is established as well as ample parking space for any lorries transporting soil by land. Adjacent to our new dock, a rail depot is constructed. This workshop will significantly improve the efficiency of tram maintenance in our city, and in time may even allow for the introduction of trains. A stone's throw further along the quay, one of our new citizens decides to open up a small boat shop. The final new resident of the area makes full use of the somewhat noisy location by opening a nightclub. Last week, we announced that due to the recent population boom, there were 3 new spots available for public buildings. To decide which buildings to construct, everyone had the opportunity to send in suggestions. A poll was eventually held, and today we're excited to reveal the results. There were a total of 11 options to choose from, and participants were asked to select their top 3 choices from this list. After receiving votes from over 100 people, the final results are as follows. The clear winner of our poll was the Education Center, which combines a school and a public library. 62% of voters chose this as one of their preferred options. In second and third place respectively, we have the Health Center, selected by 42% of voters, and the Fire Station, chosen by 38%. The remaining results look something like this. These 3 public buildings will be constructed one by one over the upcoming weeks. Today we will begin with the construction of the most popular option, the Education Center. This building needs to be constructed in a well-connected and central area. ensuring easy access for as many citizens as possible. Fortunately, a suitable location has just become available. With the efficient tram network connecting various parts of the city and the increasing pedestrianization of the city center, the demand for petrol has significantly decreased. Consequently, the petrol station that previously occupied a prime corner location in the downtown area gets demolished, alongside 4 neighboring houses. The newly available lot now provides ample space to construct the new school and library. We'll begin by laying the groundwork, extending the sidewalks and paving new footpaths. With that completed, we can now construct our school, perfectly fitting into the available space. Finally, we'll add greenery all around and proudly raise our town flag. While the flag is being raised, it's the perfect time to announce some changes to our democratic process. We are making it easier for everyone to propose their own votes. If you have a great idea for the direction of our town, simply make a comment starting with the words "Vote Proposal." Other citizens can show their support by liking the comment. At the end of each week, the most popular proposals will be put to a vote by the entire city. For a detailed explanation of vote proposals, please take a look at the video description. Next, we're heading just across the river to an area that is currently designated as farmland. However, due to the high demand for housing, this area will be rezoned for residential purposes. Farm by farm, the rural landscape gradually disappears, making way for the construction of new housing. This provides homes not only for the 4 citizens who were relocated to accommodate the education center, but also for 112 new residents. The new neighborhood attracts an artistic crowd, as evidenced by the emergence of 3 studios and an art gallery. Even amidst the ongoing construction frenzy, the original 5 cabins, preserved by popular demand, stand as a timeless reminder of where our city came from. The original farmers who occupied this area will be allocated large plots of land outside of town, ensuring that an ample food supply is maintained. Additionally, new farmers bring their expertise to the fields, implementing measures to prevent soil erosion by planting rows of trees between the crops. And finally, on the serene slopes of the Utopian hills, a sheep herder sets up shop. This smoothly transitions us to the final part of today's video, where we venture further up the slopes into our Hillside neighborhood. Numerous new houses are being constructed, each offering breathtaking panoramas of our city. This is quickly becoming one of the most popular neighborhoods in town. Now, if you're a new subscriber and have a specific location preference for the construction of your house in the next video, feel free to mention it in the comments. The last of our new residents is a scientifically minded individual seeking not just stunning views, but a different kind of exploration. High up on the hills, away from the city's light pollution, an observatory is being built. We can only imagine the incredible discoveries that await us in the future. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like as it helps expand the reach of our city. Thanks again, and I'll see you all in the next video.